Thank you all. I'm very honored to be asked to speak about Soraya and Richard tonight. This is a funny microphone I was watching when Yasmin, it's an odd, it doesn't seem very directional. I mean, it's one directional. Anyway, I've known Soraya and Richard for years. We are friends and fellow workers in many projects. Soraya in particular was my sister in the Arab Jewish Women's Peace Coalition, which was the proud winner of this Peace Prize in 2008. Several of us are here tonight, 3 of my sisters and the husband of one who could not be here, and thank you. Thank you all for being here. We traveled together to Israel and Palestine the following year, 2009. I have a very special memory of our last day in Jerusalem. Soraya and I found a little kiosk where we paid a few shekels and went up an ancient staircase to walk for about an hour the tops of the walls of the old city, that beautiful golden city which has seen 34 wars, more than 2 millennia of bloodshed, which continues to this day. Soraya's hospitality and cooking skills are in the finest Arabic tradition. Richard and I were both founders of the Phoenix Multi-Faith Society for Harmony. Both of Richard and Soraya contributed stories to the booklet we published. Has a life of its own, apparently. There is far too much to write about them that could be fitted into our printed program, and more to say than we have time for tonight. Soraya has a strong interest in promoting the rights of women and girls and explaining that in Islam these rights are protected, sadly an all too necessary task. Richard also generously shares his knowledge and experience. Soraya and Richard share a wonderful partnership, and our city and province are the richer for their existence. Regarding the Al Rashid, Canada's oldest mosque, which is mentioned in the program and in this booklet, after it was moved, during which the bricks and spires had to be removed and the entire structure traveled in the middle of the night to avoid traffic, necessitating a huge fundraising effort that Soraya was one of the main movers in, Soraya said, "Now that the mosque is here, it says that we are here." And Richard has written, "I want people who are visiting the mosque to appreciate the role Muslims played in making Edmonton in particular, and Alberta and Canada in general, the places they are today." I'll end with a quote from renowned scientist, writer, and broadcaster John Acorn, who had Richard as his teacher, and wrote that Richard was memorable, the first teacher who stood up for me when other kids razzed me about looking at bugs and spiders. He legitimized my interest and showed the kids that insects really were neat things to study. He did so much for my self-confidence, the first person to teach us that it was important to listen to other people's opinions. There's a growing xenophobia about people from other cultures in Canada. It scares me and reminds me of Mr. Awid's lesson about respecting other people's opinions. I think it's a lesson we all need to remember, end quote. And I agree, teaching this is a lesson to which, in fact, all 3 of our award recipients tonight dedicate their lives. So, Richard, would you come up, please?
Usually, I take off my glasses to read. I have about 17 pages of thank you, but I've cut it down to about 4, and then I said I better think about it a bit more, and so I have cut it down to this message. I know that Soraya and myself are receiving this award, and it's a great honor to have this award. The award, of course, is for both my wife, Soraya Hafez, and myself. As you can see, I stand here alone. Not because I want to, but because the one who should be honored more than me here tonight is unable to attend. Soraya's absence is due to 2 strokes she had near the end of July of this year. The strokes left her speechless and paralyzed. She has made some remarkable recovery up to this time, but the road to a stronger recovery will take place with the strong will of Soraya and with the help of family and friends as we travel into the future. So on behalf of Soraya, as well as myself, I will accept this award with great honor, and I would like to thank the sponsors and also the people who have put on this event. And sorry for being a bit emotional, but it is an emotional time. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.